welcome to Morning Coffee. What's the plan today? I don't know yet. I don't know. Let's see where the chat takes us. But just sort this mess. There we go, that's better. Won't keep coming open now. Having a good morning, I think. In a good mood. Just chilled. No stress. Nothing to worry about this morning. Right now. So yeah, it's good. It's good. Oh dear. Morning. Good to see people joining so quickly. So if you're new, welcome to the channel. The channel is about all things depression and anxiety related. It's not all about me sitting here feeling sorry for myself. Mike, good morning and welcome. It's all about you guys. So get in the comments and let's have a chat. I need to get my ashtray. Bear with me 2 seconds. 1, 2. There we go. So, got my smoke. We got my coffee. I got my meds. I don't have my dog. And apparently I don't have my lighter either. Let's go and get that. Let's go and get it. Can't do anything without that. So, I've even lost my dog this morning because my dog's up in bed with the wife. She's chilling today. Day off. First day off in a long time, so yeah. Could I please have my lighter back, please? Thank you very much, my darling. Stealer. Love you. There we go. So, Mike, how are you today? What do you know? What do I know? I know it's fucking windy outside. Rain coming down. Weather's not great out there. But what can you do? Oh. Where is everyone today, I wonder? Am I early? No, I'm not early. 10 o'clock normally, so I've been managing to get online for about 10, between 10 and 10:30, so no, I'm not early. What's going on? What are your plans today, Mike? I know it's Father Mike, but I'm Mike. I don't really do religion, as you know, so yeah, just Mike. There is no disrespect meant in that. I hope you understand. Oh, you can't beat that first cup of coffee in the morning. Where are you all? Get in the comments, guys. Now, I don't know how many of you know Stoner Gump. I sent him a message last night. Really long mass today. Oh no. Hope you enjoy it, mate. So yeah, I sent him a message last night, and I'm hoping that he'll get back to me. I would love to get him on here and have a chat and talk to us about the benefits of using, let's say, he, I don't know how to put it really, he gets stoned, but he does things, he infuses food and things like that, he does all sorts of things, and he uses it to treat his depression and anxiety. So yeah, I dropped him a message on one of his videos last night, just a comment in there, asking him to get in touch. It would be really good if we could get him on here and talk about how he uses his infused products, let's say food, to treat his depression and anxiety. It'd be very interesting, I think. I was hoping that a little while ago I got in touch with the Dad Bod veteran, and I asked him if he would be interested in doing a live with us, and he said he would. He was on one of his live chats. He said he would be interested, but I sent him an email and he never got back to me. So we'll wait and see if he ever does. Hopefully he will. You never know. Afternoon mass at 4. Okay. Enjoy it, mate. Hope you do. I know it's your thing. It's what you enjoy. So fair play to you. 10 of us watching. Get in the comments, guys. Hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, hit subscribe. The channel is not about me feeling sorry for myself. That's not how it works. We talk about coping mechanisms and help each other rather than suffering alone. So when you guys are talking in the comments between you, getting involved in the conversation, you learn different mechanisms from different people, so different coping mechanisms. So obviously I offer my advice the best I can from my experience. I'm not a healthcare professional, but you don't just get my side of things, you get other people's perspectives as well on how you can deal with certain aspects of depression or anxiety. So yeah, get in the comments, guys. The more you get involved, the more we all learn from this. And that's the whole point. We want to build a community of people that all suffer with depression and anxiety and learn to deal with it together. Tristram, good morning. Good to see you. Oh, what are your plans for today, mate? What are you doing? What are you plans? Your plans, even. I will be spending today with my wife. We're going to have a day together, chilled, once I get off here. Mike, take care, mate. See you soon. Yeah. Haircut. I wish I could have a haircut. You just depress me now. I used to like going for a haircut. I used to have short back and sides and leave the top because I had hair on top. But now I have short back and sides all the time because the top doesn't need cutting because I'm bald as fuck. So a little bit about me. I'm down to earth. I'm straight talking. I'm blunt. I'm a bit of a twat. Um, I mess around. Yeah, I have depression and anxiety, but I still have a sense of humour. I still, you know, crack a joke or two. Um, I enjoy conversations, but I don't like people. So for me to be sat in a room full of people would be a killer. However, sitting on here, I can talk to you guys. It was terrifying to start with, but now I cope with it really well. I don't get anxious about whether you're going to get involved or anything like that. If you get involved, great. If not, I just keep talking to myself. My aim is to help people. If me sitting here talking to myself helps you guys, then I'm willing to do that. Thanks for now. So I don't know if you remember, a little while ago I trimmed my beard and I did it wrong and I brought it down here, both sides, so it was a bit, yeah, it was shorter here, and I had to let it grow back. Danny, good morning. I didn't like it when it was round this way, so I'm letting it grow back to this bit here, and it's getting there. It's getting better. My wife's getting used to it as well now. It's not as spiky, she said. How are you doing today, Danny? Is today a good day? The weather's pretty shit. Let me show you this. It's fucking horrible out there. Well, pretty fucking rough, in all honesty. Hey ho. I seem to have lost my dog this morning. He's curled up upstairs. He didn't want to come down with me. He wanted to stay upstairs with the wife. She's all curled up watching a Christmas movie in bed. I hate Christmas movies. All love and stuff. Love and stuff. What's on, guys? Get in the comments. Let's have a chat. Where are you? Wakey, wakey. Is it too early for you this morning? I know it's Sunday. Shambhavi. Is that right? Shambhavi. That's an unusual name. How do I like my coffee? Strong. Very strong. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Very strong. Like treacle, actually. Oh, Tens unit. They're really good, actually. They do help massively. I've got a couple of them. And they do work. It looks like hot chocolate. Yeah, it's just, I have a very small amount of milk. I don't like milk. I like cheese, but I don't like milk. Now, it's a good day. Glad to hear it, mate. Keep up with the little victories. It will help, mate. I hope you've been doing that. Little victories are a big part of my life. Okay, what have you turned into creativity? I smoke, yes. The reason I smoke, let me explain. I would like to stop smoking. I know smoking is bad for your health. However, I'm not in the right frame of mind to quit yet. Once I get myself into the right frame of mind, then I will quit smoking. Until that point, I will continue to smoke. It is what it is. I've smoked for a long, long time. But it's my only vice. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. So, you know, we can't have everything. Danny, well done. I'm impressed. Did you save it? Did you publish the live feed or did you delete it afterwards? I hope you published it. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the video. Be really good to see. Do I keep myself updated on pop culture? Not really. You can do it, mate. You can do it. I'm really looking forward to it. No, not really. Pop culture isn't sort of what I'm into. The music these days doesn't have the same grasp on me. It's not the same as the music that we grew up with. I'm quite eclectic with music. I like a varied thing on music. Who's my favourite artist of all time? That's a very good question. I would have to say Phil Collins. I've always been a fan of Phil Collins, but I also love Queen. I love Rod Stewart. I love all different types of music. So it's quite difficult to say I've got a single favourite. I've got many. It depends on my mood. I like ELO, Pink Floyd. Yeah. Yeah, music's not got the same flow, the same meaning, the same soul. Do I exercise? Yes, I do. I exercise daily. Yeah, I gotta love a little bit of Floyd. I like the Doors. Jim Morrison is somebody else that suffered with depression. His death was a little bit dodgy, shall we say, because they had it down as a suicide, and I don't think it quite was a suicide because, yeah, there was more to it. I'm not really a Beatles fan. I don't. It sounds horrible. Scousers annoy me, but I've never been a big Beatles fan. They're all right, I suppose, but I watched. What did I watch? I watched something last night. What was it? I can't remember what it was called. It was 911 Lone Star. Strange questions. Not really related to depression and anxiety. Can I actually say the sentence? Which one? Which sentence? Go on. You type it, I'll say it. Anime. Not really my thing. I don't like the Beatles. I'm not a fan of the Beatles. I don't mind some of their songs. Hey Jude is a good one. Yeah, I do like some of the songs, but yeah, I'm not a fan. That was a little bit cruel, wasn't it? Folo, good morning. I'm doing all right. It's probably going to be a short one today because I want to get back to the wife. That's actually a really good question, Sean. Yes, I do. It helps me because I get to talk to you guys, and I learn about different coping mechanisms, which is good. I can see that there's a community building within the channel, And that's my aim. That's what I want to do. I want to help people. So yeah, it is useful to me. Yes, yeah, it helps me learn new coping mechanisms, which is good. On the Sea by Beach House. By who? Who sings it? Is it one of these new fucking bum 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 songs? Fanny Annie. Danny, you are lucky. I wish I could. I'm not allowed to have a bike anymore. Um, the wife says no, no. I don't think so, Fowler. Sean, yeah, I have a zero tolerance to dickheads. So when we get a dickhead come into the channel, they're banned instantly. I don't do it. I don't put up with it. And fuck them. Do you know what I mean? Danny, I do miss having a bike. I would love to get a bike again. One that would be a project, shall we say, one that I can rebuild, respray, and get it how I want it, sort of thing. You know, it's what I used to do when I was a kid. I used to sit in the shed and rebuild wrecks. Really, I'd have a rolling chassis and a box full of bits, and I'd rebuild them. Have the engine rebored, things like that. So it didn't really matter if the engine was fucked, because I'd just get it redone. There was a place I used to go to in Southport to get the rebore and piston kit done, and I'd go in there, drop it off in the morning. Me and my mate would go and sit in the pub for a couple of hours, play a couple of games of pool, go back, pick up the head and pistons, stick them in the backpack, and on we went on the bike. Fun times that was, actually. We used to have a good laugh. And then we go back, break out the beers, and start rebuilding. He used to work on the bigger bikes. He'd have bigger bikes of his own. I'd work on my bike, which was, I tend, at that time, I would tend to stick to bikes below 400cc. Don't know why, really. I seem to be able to get my head around them better. The bigger bikes were more difficult for me, but it is what it is. 150. Okay. What is it? Is it Suzuki or Kawasaki, Yamaha, Honda? Some Japanese thing that you can't pronounce. Honda ADV, okay. What year is that? Is it an old one? I used to like the classics, you see. My favourite bike is a Kawasaki KH250. It's a triple. Beautiful bike. 2023, okay. Sean, yeah. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. Very rare. I will have a drink. I do enjoy a glass of whiskey now and then, but I couldn't tell you the last time I had a glass of whiskey. Shambhavi, do I have a favourite childhood memory? Not really. Not really. That's a hard question. I'd have to really, really think to try and come up with a good childhood memory, if I'm honest. Rasmus, welcome. I don't know what one of them is. I'm guessing it's a bike, but yeah, it's a new one on me. That must be a newer make, 50cc. Okay. So a little moped. I used to like the mopeds. They were good fun. Yeah, really easy to work on. 63, okay. Mopeds are fun. When there's a couple of you that have got mopeds, you can have a good laugh on them, especially if you go off road. I had a couple when I was very young. Sean, it's something that I can't do. I can't go and socialise in that way. Too many people in the same space overpowers my mind. So it's like overstimulation. How do I tackle that? I have a little thing that I like to call little victories, and anybody here that is not new can tell you all about little victories. Danny, you do it. Go for it. What are little victories? An answer to the last part of your question, is it hard to do basic things due to your mental health? Yes, it is. It's really difficult sometimes. Sometimes just getting out of bed is a nightmare, but we do it. So yeah, as Danny says, little victories is everything you do. So if you get out of bed in the morning, it is a victory. Brushing your teeth is a victory. Having a wash, getting dressed, going downstairs, they're all victories. And you add the victories up throughout the day, and at the end of the day, you'll have so many little victories from that day. Count them up. The day after, you do it again, and you try and beat the score from the day before. Rasmus, you're very lucky. Yeah, doing something, doing anything is definitely a help. Chris, welcome. Yeah, that's difficult, mate. Knowing that your relationship is coming to an end is a very hard position. It's fucking horrible. I feel for you, mate. I really do. But you can do it. You just keep smashing through. Shambhavi, we've all been there. Yeah, we've all been there. Just make that effort. Push yourself a little bit to do it. And you can do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
Do you like my hat with her?
That's beautiful.
I'm going down the cylinder.
Oh, okay. Have you finished your coffee?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Where's my dog?
He's in bed.
He's still in bed.
He's still in bed.
He's a lazy fuck.
Yeah.
Has she messaged you again, has she? Has Linda messaged you again? No.
I haven't seen her for a while. I didn't see her yesterday.
Okay. She's so pretty. Yes, that's my wife. And I know she's pretty.
But I've not brushed my hair.
But she's not brushed her hair. Marley is being a lazy fuck. He's upstairs on the bed. And didn't want to come down.
No, it's cool, but really cold.
What? What did you say?
Because it's too cold, wet, windy and cold.
Yeah, too wet, windy and cold.
I'll see you later.
Love you. See you
I
soon.
love you.
Here come the compliments. I'm a lucky man. Samsuli, I don't know if I'm saying that right. We don't do religion here, mate. We don't do religion, we don't do politics. If it's something that works for you, that's fantastic. But I try and keep it out of the channel simply because it's too controversial. There's too many people with too many different opinions. And I don't want people getting offended. I don't want people arguing in the channel. So I hope you understand why we don't do that. Morning, Mark. How are you doing, mate? Good to see you. Let's see if I can get my dog. Marley, come on. Marley! Here! He's not having any of it. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm all right, mate. My dog's abandoned me. He's fucking up. Ah, he's coming. He didn't want to get out of bed. Here he comes. I can hear him come downstairs. Boom, 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 boom. Where've you been? Where've you been, my dog? Come here, come here. Come on then. Hello. Where's my boy? Where'd you been? Yeah, where'd you been? Did you leave me for so long? Where'd you gone for so long? Yeah. He's a good boy. He's been gone so long. You didn't want to get out of bed? No, I don't blame you, mate. Do you know what? It's so fucking miserable outside today. It's pissing down with rain. It's windy as fuck. The trees are swaying like hell. It's not nice. He is a cool dog, isn't he? He forces me to get out and walk, which is really good. Yeah, Mark. My missus has got a day off today, and it's the first day off that she's had in a couple of months. So, Si, good morning. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. My penis is gone. The dog's at it. Polo, yeah, she does, mate. She does have some short days where she'll go in the morning and have nothing on the afternoon, but she does work 7 days normally because of her being in palliative care. Her clients need her, and she's self-employed. She works on her own. So, yeah, she's got to go out and deal with her clients. Bless her, she does it day in, day out. But she's got a really good relationship with her clients, which is good. Yeah, decent dog chew. He destroyed the end of it, in all fairness. Absolutely destroyed it. For a dog with no teeth, he ripped it to bits. He's a good boy. Molly. You a good boy. Yeah, what's this? What's this? This is his toy. This is Teddy. He loves his teddy. Do you want him? Here you go. Get him. Is he going to get him? Is he going to get him? Oh, here you go. Oh, he's such a good boy. This dog has got so many fucking toys. He chewed up my... I carved a penis because I was going to carve a spoon like Lion's Fish Shop, and I grabbed myself a great big chunk of wood, and it would have took me fucking forever to whittle it down to a spoon, so I just made it a penis. It was an impressive penis. It was fun to do, actually. I really enjoyed carving something, and the fact that it was a penis just made it even funnier. Penis. Fertility. Oh dear. Where do we take today's chat? It's good to have so many of you here. The channel seems to be gathering a little bit of momentum now, which is nice. We've got regulars, which is even better. I have set up a GoFundMe. So the GoFundMe is in my page description, my channel description. If somebody would like to copy it and post the GoFundMe in the channel, I'd appreciate that, and I will pin it. The reason for the GoFundMe, someone was in here the other day, his name was Alan, and his son had asked him for a tenner, and he didn't have it. Yeah, subs are climbing, mate. We're getting up to close to 600 now, which is good. I'm pleased with that. It's the watch hours that I need to get up now. Gangster, welcome, mate. Days in a gown, yeah. To be honest, I got out of bed, I came downstairs, I made coffee, I made the wife coffee. I took it upstairs to the wife, because it's her day off, her only day off. And then I said to her, right, I'm going to go and get on with doing my live chat. Si, do you reckon you could copy the GoFundMe from my channel description, mate, and post it up into the channel? If anyone wants to donate, please feel free. It will be used for the channel to help people where I can. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. And then I can pin it. So if anyone wants to donate, they are more than welcome. It doesn't matter what you donate. It can be £1, it can be 50p, whatever, I don't care. If you can donate, please do. It won't be for me. I won't be using it. It will be for the channel. So it's as simple as that. If somebody I feel is in need that I can help, then I will do that. What am I doing today? Good question. I don't know yet. I will be taking the dog out for a walk. Let me see how I can do this. No, that's not it. No, stop it. Pin message. Is it pinned? It's pinned. Look at that. I'm getting used to this. Yeah, don't feel that you have to donate. If you wish to donate, please do. It's all for the channel. I don't care how much you donate either. It can be 50p, whatever. Every little will help. And when somebody comes on, like Alan did a couple of days ago, I will use whatever's in there to help them. Frozen potatoes are better than regular potatoes. I think you're a dick. Goodbye. That's what happens. Zero tolerance. Tristram, Don't worry about it, mate. Don't feel any obligation to donate. You don't have to. What's the matter, dog? Have you got a flea? No. Okay. He's not got a flea. Yeah, don't feel any obligation at all. Anybody. It's not something that I want you to put a lot of effort into. It's just something that's there that I would like to utilise if I can. But if I can't, then so be it. It's fine. Anyway, that's enough on that. I don't want to talk about money. Money's shit. I fucking hate money. It's probably the biggest evil in the world. Everything I have, I've earned. I've got. I've worked hard for. I don't have a lot, but what I've got is mine, and that's how I like it. I don't borrow money. I don't. I don't lend people money either. Funnily enough, if I have money and somebody needs it, I will help them out. It is what it is. But that's it. No more talking about money. Money's fucking root of all evil. Get in the comments, guys. Let's move the conversation on. Let's see where we can take today's chat. We've not got very long left. We've got about half an hour to go, just over. Get in the comments. What are your plans for the day? Are you going to do anything that you wouldn't normally do? What do you do to beat the anxiety that comes with doing things, to beat the depression down? Talk to me, you motherfuckers. Where are you? Sorry, thanks for doing that. I appreciate it, mate. Has everyone run away because I was talking about a GoFundMe? Danny, thank you. I don't know why it wouldn't. I don't know if I can do it, if I can open it up from here. Let me see. I'm going to try it, but it might kick me off. Work. It works for me. So we've got 14 people watching. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe. Get involved. It's not about me. It's not about me being fucking miserable and depressed and shit like that. It's not at all about that. The channel's all about you guys. It's about helping you, giving you ways to deal with your depression, your anxiety, and different coping mechanisms. So the more you get involved, the more you talk about your coping mechanisms, things that affect you. What just happened? Different one again. So maybe that one will work. Oopsie. That might be easier. Let me see if I can pin it. Replace pin message. There we go. Is that better? Hopefully. I need to check what I need to do. Bear with me just a second. I might cut off for a moment, but bear with me. Am I back? I think I'm back. Right, so I've got two separate ones. There's two separate ones. And I can't type on here, can I? This is a pain in the ass. I got an idea. Bear with me, I will be right back. Am I still here? Am I still here? I am. Yep. I am. Yep. Bear with me, I'm just I'm on something. For those of you that have Discord, is there anybody here with Discord? I'm going to read something out to you if you have. I don't know how to do it. Danny, thank you. Very much appreciated. I don't know how I can link it to this. I'm sure there are ways. I'm going to set up a Discord server. And the Discord server will be for subscribers only. So, what I'm going to do with the Discord server, I will set it up for as a private community where we can all get involved, and you can just chat and get involved like that. You can post photographs and things, whatever. I don't know how that will go yet, but I will do that today. I will set up a Discord channel. I will then post the link in my community page on YouTube. Hopefully you guys can get involved with that. And then once the channel becomes eligible for monetization, I think what I might do is I might set it at a very low price to however it works, I don't know, for you guys, and then there will be a private part in the Discord channel just for paying members, shall we say. Niece, good morning. How are you? I'm sorry to say, Niece, that the penis that I was going to send to you is no longer a penis. Discord is confusing for me too, mate. I don't know how it works yet, but I will set up the server. I will post a link for people to join. And Marley, stop it. We can all learn together. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. You did enjoy it. Danny, that's about right. I use Discord for my gaming, so I play Total Battle online. I have a few clans, shall we say, and Discord works really well for combining all the clans into one area, one place, and you can share photos and things like that. Yeah, and it is very good machine. And welcome again, mate. Good to have you back. Claire, thank you very much, and good night. I don't like my voice. I think I sound fucking horrible. There's nothing worse than seeing my own videos and hearing my voice. It's horrible. But Discord will give us a 24/7 chat, so it will be helpful. I hope that, guys. You went insane from what, mate? What did I do? Nikki, good morning. What's it like streaming? It's a bit fucking scary to start, to be honest. Oh, from editing. Yeah, hearing your own voice, it's weird, isn't it? Streaming is good. You get to communicate with people that you wouldn't normally communicate with. Make new friends. I've made a couple of friends now. Obviously, I've got all you guys, but I've made a couple of people that I would talk to outside of this, really, I guess. I don't, but I could. But it's nice. It's good to just chat. It's good to compare notes, I guess, on how things affect you. Yeah, it is good. I enjoy streaming now. When I first started, it was fucking scary. It was horrible. I was terrified. A very good mate of mine told me to get onto YouTube and said I'd do well on YouTube. I'd be good at it, and I didn't think I would. I thought I'd be fucking terrible because I don't like myself very much. I have so physically, I'm not happy with how I am. Mentally, I'm not happy with how I am. So for me to come on here and expect you guys to like me when I don't like myself is really hard. Does that make sense? And it's all about confidence, I guess. I don't have very much confidence anymore. So the GoFundMe, it's literally, I'm just going to use it to help as many people as I can. So a couple of days ago, there was a guy on here called Alan. He is a subscriber. And his son had asked him to send him some money. And he didn't have it. He couldn't help him. So I set up the GoFundMe. People can donate if they want to. Don't feel obligated. If you can help, please do. But again, don't feel obligated to. If you can, it's great. Anything that goes into the GoFundMe will not come to me directly. It will go back to the channel in some shape, way, or form. I don't know what your name is, C. Johnson. Thank you, appreciate it. Mr. London, yes, you are correct. I don't think I can change the world from this, but I'm trying. Everything I do on here is a step forward. The more people that subscribe, like, share, comment, the better. Just watching my shorts, I hope that you all do. I hope some of them are really stupid. They're really crap. They're worthless, really. But I do it because I need to build up the viewing hours. So if you can watch the shorts that I put out there, re-watch the lives if you like. They're fantastic, some of them. People get involved. It's not all about me. I don't care if you watch me because you want to watch me. Get on there, watch them, re-watch them, watch them again, a million times if you want to. Get those watch hours up. Let's get the channel known, help people. Mark, very true. I do like Bob Marley. I got a few of his that I really like. Jamming, Three Little Birds, Iron Lion's Iron. Yeah, I do like Bob Marley. That's all I can think of off the top of my head, but they're ones that I do like. You were raised on Bob. Were your parents stoners? You can say yes, it's allowed. Danny, exactly. Nobody's doing it. Nobody wants to open up. And I've opened up a few times about my own life. Really, Mark? That's amazing. I'm really surprised at that. But fair play. Obviously, they've got good taste in music. People don't want to admit or open up about their past, what happened to them, things like that. Danny, spot on, mate. Venom, good morning. I don't know what that was. Someone's just commented on something. Yeah. Finkelstein, good morning. Morning is going well. Thank you. What are you all up to today? It's Sunday, isn't it? No, what day is it? Yeah, it's Sunday. Sunday, all day. Have you got a relaxing day planned? Have you got anything planned? I think tonight I'm going to have a nice evening in, as always, with my wife. Probably a nice pizza from the takeaway. And I don't know, I may even have a glass of whiskey, which will be a first for me for a long, long time. A roast. Oh, that'll be a nice day, mate. Venom, well done, mate. Are you happy with it? Oh, nice, Mark. That'll be lovely. This is where I miss having the Rayburn. So we've got a Rayburn over there. At the moment, it's a storage place for a family member of the wife's that passed away. We've got boxes. You've probably noticed the boxes over there. But we've got a Rayburn, and since we had the solar panels and the air source heat pump installed, that was decommissioned, and I miss it because we could just get up in the morning, throw the brisket in or whatever, and leave it all day. It's essentially it's like a slow cooker, and the food was fantastic from it, and I really do miss it. Always strive for perfection, mate. Even if you don't get it, you can always improve later on. But always strive for that perfection that you want. Used to have an Arga, good for porridge. I'm not a porridge eater really, but the wife likes porridge. Where do wants come from? I don't know. I don't really want anything. I just want to be happy. That's all. I want to be happy. I want my family to be happy. Then, fair point. I don't know if anybody else feels the way I do. I don't want fame or fortune or anything like that. I literally just want my family to be happy and comfortable, and that's all. That's all I need. Yeah, it's a want, but where do these wants come from? Like you say, somebody just donated, so thank you very much, whoever that was. It could be your donation, Danny. I'm not sure, but it's the first notification I've got. So thank you, guys, whoever it was. Yeah, where does it come from? Why do we want to be happy? Nobody wants to live a life of misery. Everyone wants to be comfortable not have to worry, and it's hard to get there. Venom, do you not find that you could do something temporarily to get yourself into the cabin? You know, do the more important tasks first, and do other things temporarily just until you've got the important stuff done. Mark, I don't know about enriched. I think just comfortable. Do you know what I mean? Just enough to be able to survive is all that I'm happy with. It's all I need. Um, being able to pay your bills every month on time. Um, you don't need any more than that, but obviously you want more. You want to be more comfortable. Yeah, me too, Mark. When I tried carving the other day, I enjoyed it, and it was a learning curve because I had to try and use the blade differently to how I would normally use it. So when I'd been watching Lion's Fish Shop carving bowls and spoons and stuff, sometimes I'll watch quietly. I won't comment. I won't get involved, and I'll watch quietly. And he doesn't know I'm there. But it's interesting to watch the way he works with the knife and the blade. And I had to use the Stanley knife in a different way to how I'm used to. Obviously, being a plasterer, I would use a knife differently to how I would if I was working with wood. So, yeah, that was a bit of a learning curve, but I enjoyed it. Bum, 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 bum. Sometimes. Sorry, Si. I'm not a stalker or anything. Or am I? Maybe I am. Marley, if I can't lick my cock, neither can you. Stop it. Making a brew, good man. Do you want to make me one? Mine's about to fucking run out. Danny, take care, mate. Have a good one. You're trying to like crap tonight. Oh, you're typing like crap tonight. Sorry. Mark, it is. Again, trying to carve something. And I couldn't come up with anything other than a spoon to to carve. But the piece of wood that I had was fucking huge, so I just carved a cock. But it was a good effort. It looked like a penis, so I did something right. Just over an hour. Free wood. Do you know what, mate? We've got a log shed on the side of the house, and there's fucking loads of wood in there, but it's full of knots. It's all knotty pine, so it's a nightmare to carve. Actually, yes, Venom. It was. It was 8 inches. So, tip of the thumb to the tip of the finger, 8 inches. And that's that. That's one way to kill the chat as well. Thanks, mate. A good conversation piece. Brittany, welcome. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, it was correct in size. Girth might have been a little bit different, but close. It was the perfect model for the perfect man, I guess. I'm pretty sure that I saw Niece here earlier. She's been very quiet. Maybe she's gone again, I'm not sure. How are you today, Nikki? Are you doing well? Ooh, cherry, that'd be nice. I like cherry. Yeah, Marley did enjoy it. Funny, I often do. And he can get a bit close sometimes. You got a virus? Ooh. Shingles is going round here somewhere. Yeah, I'm glad that I don't really go anywhere. The thought of catching shingles isn't. Marley, stop it. You're being naughty, aren't you? Stop it. You're a good boy. I love my dog. That never happens. What never happens? Catching shingles. I don't want shingles. Have I had chicken pox? Twice. They say you can't get it twice, but I did. Which does leave me susceptible to shingles, doesn't it? Oh, okay. I thought that made you more susceptible to it, but no, that's good. I'm glad about that. Emma, good morning. How are you doing? Shingles can give you chicken pox, but not the other way round. Is that right? Okay. That bad, eh? You just had it. Ugh. Chicken pox is horrible. Itchy, fucking blistery, fucking shit. Ah, okay. Other way around. Look at this. It's fucking horrible out there this morning. Let me see if I can turn this round. Look at it. Fucking miserable. Miserable and depressing. Bum, 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 bum. What do we know then, guys? Where would we like to take the conversation? You're going to make a Komodo dragon from cherry wood. Yeah, never give up. Okay, that's good. Emma, I'm guessing with a name like Emma that you are a female. When's my birthday? My birthday's in July. Okay, cool. Is this girl somebody that you know well? Is she somebody that would be interested in you as well, as more than a friend? Nice. Okay. Summer. Nikki, that's not good. I hate feeling poorly. I'm susceptible to the flu these days. I seem to, whenever the flu's going around, I get it, and I end up rough as fuck. Emma, that's awesome. Are you going to take her out on a date then? David, good morning. Good to see you, mate. I'm sitting here in my dressing gown. Nice. With tongues? Oh, yeah. On a more positive note, I got my leg over last night, but hey ho. No tongue yet. Oh, that's no good. She's shy. Oh, next time you give her a kiss, just stick your tongue in her mouth. She's got no choice then, has she? Can't eat yet. Oh no, what about soup? Do it, Emma. You can do it. Just stick your tongue in her mouth. Super excited because you just started college. Nice. Nikki, can you not face some soup? Do it, Mark. Yeah, leg over last night killed me. Put me in a good mood anyway. And the wife's got a smile on her face, so that's good. You can't face it. Oh, what about a piece of toast? You got to try and eat something. You got a flea, dog? You got a flea? You start scratching. If I ask him that if he's got a flea, he'll stop and look at me and just say, "Fuck off." Chicken. I prefer oxtail soup. Do you know what makes me laugh? I start the channel, and it's all about depression and anxiety, and it's got to the point where we really don't talk about depression and anxiety. We talk about anything else, which is obviously working. I'm not complaining. Chat's chat. As long as when somebody joins the channel and they feel the need to talk about their depression and anxiety, we all get involved and try and offer some sort of help in some way. Obviously, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to offer any help that I can. But that's also what you guys are here for, not just talking about your own issues, but to help others with theirs. Nikki, yeah, it does, definitely. It takes away some of the tension that you feel when the anxiety and the depression hits you. It does make a difference, which is why I don't mind. I quite like talking about anything and everything. Laughter is the best medicine. I need another coffee. Bear with me. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh dear me. Stick the kettle on. Coffee number 2 is just as important as coffee number 1, I think. I don't know what I'd do without coffee. My morning routine is normally coffee and a fag. Probably not the healthiest way to wake up, but it is what it is. What did I miss? Yeah, Si, do you find that going live sort of helps you deal with people a little bit better, or not? For me, yeah, I wouldn't want Marley chewing mine either. Although he's not really got any teeth, he's only got back teeth. He's worn all his front teeth down from all the years of digging in the fields, hunting. I certainly wouldn't want him anywhere near mine. Yeah, it's funny how they do it, isn't it? With Marley, he'll be digging, and then he'll come across a root and he'll start biting the root instead. Scary transgender, welcome. Good to have you here. You got your Zen back, nice. Rescue, good man. I'm all for rescuing pets. There's too many that get put to sleep, and it's really sad. All because people can't be bothered to look after them. Really sad. Anyone that mistreats an animal is a cunt. Plain and simple. Mistreating animals and children, they should all be fucking castrated. Do it, Mark. It'll take you a while, mind. Get a chainsaw out. Penis. Penis. Marley's a penis. Come on then. Come on then. Come on. Did you just fart on me? You're a good boy. What's the matter? You're a good boy. Use your penis. Use your penis. What you doing? Yeah, that didn't last long. He's gone and got on his chair. Yeah, Marley and Me. His son is called Me. So it's quite amusing when the farmer, the landlord, is out in the field and he's shouting his dog. He's shouting, Me! Which is really amusing. You've always got wood. I had wood last night. Which was nice. Very often I find that the medication can affect that. And do you know what? It's not that it stops you from getting it up. It's more that it stops you finishing the job. Do you know what I mean? Medication is fucking horrible. But there are supplements that you can take that can help you. So yeah, don't despair if you have that issue. There are different supplements that can boost your testosterone. Horny goatweed is one, and I thought it was a piss take when someone told me to try horny goatweed. It's not. Are you taking a piss with Limp Bizkit? Come on. Fuck's sake. Here's me talking about being able to perform because of medication, and you ask me, do I like Limp Bizkit? That's a joke, isn't it? I don't know, actually. I can't think of any of Limp Bizkit's songs, but I'm sure I do. I actually had a dream about shaking someone's hand last night. Funny you say that. And I put no effort into shaking his hand. I just put my hand out. I didn't actually shake his hand with any sort of force or rigor. And I don't know why, because I wouldn't normally do that. But it was a dream, so I don't know. I don't know what it meant. I don't even know who the person was. I just, you mentioning it made me, you didn't understand the word. Which word didn't you like, or didn't you understand? Yeah, medication, it can cause problems in the bedroom, preventing you from not necessarily from performing in the bedroom, but it can prevent you from completing the task. Blah, 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 you know. Molly, stop noshing on your cock. You're an asshole. Fucking show off. Dream Master. What do you mean, nope? Well, no, blue pill. I can't take the blue pill. So I take supplements. The supplements that I take are horny goat weed and something else. I can't remember what it's called. And they help. So the medication can cause a problem. Nikki, thank you. I appreciate you. You're a star. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, medication fucks up your being able to complete the task if you're on the same sort of thing as me. But Emma, you don't have to worry about that because you don't have one of the things that I have, a penis. So you're all right. I don't know if the medication causes problems for women when it comes to that sort of thing. But I know it does for men. So, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, if you are a woman on here and stiff neck, fuck off, Mark. Twat. Yeah, so if you're on here and you're female and you are taking antidepressants and they affect you in that way, let us know. How do you combat that if it's a case? Yeah, they would, wouldn't they? I know that you've got them as mods. Mark. Done. Help to raise the flags. Yeah, made me laugh. Yeah, that's what it's all about, mate. No, there's not a problem in raising the flag. It's the last bit. You know, pleh, pleh, pleh. I got lots of spanners now. Look at you all, bunch of fucking spanners. Do you get it now, Emma? What's the matter, Doug? Have you got a flea? Your tablets will be here tomorrow, Miles. And then I got to stick one down your throat, and I know you don't like that. I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that. You'll feel better. You will. Yeah, kinda. So it's not that bit, it's the bit. Do you know? Welcome, Mark. Don't thank me, thank Si. He recommended you, so his recommendation is enough for me. PowerPoint. Do you get it now? Do you understand? Yeah. Well done. Michael, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Where have you been? Mark, fuck off. To be fair, it's not staving it off that's the problem. Or it is, actually. That is the problem. With my medication, it stops me being able to finish the job. But with the other stuff that I've been taking, the supplements, it works well. Oh, you're not going to last long, is it? We don't talk about religion here, Tristan. We don't do it. I think my wife might just have got home. Hello, wife. Not wife. Hello, Callum. Not my wife. New floors. Nice. Mike, welcome back. What have you been shopping for? Nice. Cereal. Better off with a fry up, aren't you?
I won't go for a fry up, but I can probably.
Ah, okay. Bum, 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 bum. I am from England. Good night. Cal, did you have a good night? How'd you do that? Nice. As you do. 11:45 actually, Mark. Michael, well done, mate. At least you got it done. What's the start? Cigars a solution? I don't think so. Smoke cigarettes. KT, how you doing? I'm guessing the KT is Katie. How's the car? Mike, I'm going to ignore that comment. You know my answer. I've said it so many times. The car's really good, mate. The missus loves it. Fucking quick. I went to Burger King last night. I don't know if anyone saw my short live that I did. Yeah, that was fun. I was stood in Burger King it was a massive thing for me last night. I went to Burger King on my own. I went on my own and I stood in Burger King and there was fucking loads of people there. I mean, loads of people. The numbers started, when you put your order in, well, the numbers for the order started at 170 something. And I was 199, so I was waiting in there a little while with loads of fucking people, stood in the corner. So I went live to show everyone that despite anxiety, you can still do it. It can be done. So yeah, that was my evening last night. We had Burger King. We sat at home in the front room. We were watching a TV series called, what was it called? I said it earlier. What was it fucking called? 911 Lone Star. We sat and watched a full season of that last night. Nice night. Sort of like a date night, but without going anywhere. It was nice. With a good ending. Happy ending, as they say. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I mean, just to go there on my own was a challenge, and I was expecting it to be quiet because it was getting quite late. So I got in the car. It was dark. I drove up the lane. The lane from the house to the road is a mile long. Yeah, I fucking hate KFC. So I drove up the lane and I got halfway up and I come head on to a van that was coming in the lane. And I had to reverse the car for the first time, which was quite difficult because all the back windows are tinted, so you can't see out of the windows in the dark. So I'm fucking reversing. No, normally when I reverse, I'll put my arm behind me on the passenger seat and I'll look behind me. I couldn't do that. I couldn't see a fucking thing. So I'm trying to use the mirrors, but it's quite a narrow lane. So I'm reversing and straightening up and reversing a bit more and straightening up and pulled into a little cutout where there's a gate. And the van passes and then there's a fucking horse coming down. So I had to fucking wait for the horse. What the fuck a horse is doing out in the lane at night in the dark with fucking fairy lights all over it, I don't know. But yeah, I had to wait for the horse. So by now I'm thinking, fuck me, why am I doing this? And then I gets to KFC, not KFC, Burger King. You got me started on KFC now. I don't like KFC. So yeah, I got to Burger King, got out of the car, locked the car, looked at the door, and I just saw all these fucking people. So I slowly walked in, and I'm standing there, and I'm putting a fucking order in, and I couldn't find what I wanted, so I had to go to the fucking kiosk. Go to the kiosk. Stevie, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. So I went to the kiosk and I said, look, I want this, but I can't find it. And he said, well, just go in there. Instead of taking my fucking order, he said, well, go back to the machine and do this and blah, blah, blah. So I did all that. That in itself was a challenge. And then I'm standing there with my fucking order number and I'm waiting. I've got the fucking phone in my hand going live. And there's people everywhere and I'm looking around and I've got people behind me that I can't see, which was a bit much for me. And yeah, so that's what I did. And then my order came out. I grabbed my order, fucking headed to the car, stuck my phone in the centre console, still going live, and drove home. But I did it. Despite the anxiety, you can do these things. Even when it feels impossible to do something, you got it, you can do it. You just got to put in the effort and push yourself. And that's what it's all about. Mark, I do like Subway, but Subway doesn't like me. I enjoy eating it, but then after I've eaten it, I feel rough as fuck. Did I feel better having a live to connect with? A little bit, yeah. It did help a bit because I knew that there was someone there, and someone said to me, "Are you okay?" And I was, "Yeah, I'm okay," but I just wanted to show that it can be done. So definitely going out of your comfort zone does help a bit. It's definitely good for you. Change the subject. I keep sitting here and I'm playing with my beard. What do you reckon? How's it looking? It doesn't seem to be getting any longer. Do you know what? These bits here are getting bushier. I don't know what to do about these bits because I don't want to fucking shave them. Maybe I could trim them a bit. I don't know, and just leave this bit long. I don't know. What do you reckon? New to me, completely new. The wife's getting used to it now. She said it tickles her thighs. I'm joking. She didn't. She didn't say that at all. Oh, fucking lamb chops. Blah, 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 blah. Look at it. See it? Fluffy. Yeah, I like mint sauce. I know. I'm sorry. Mint sauce. I'm going to change the subject. I will put mint sauce on any roast. So it doesn't matter what roast I've got, whether it be beef, pork, chicken, whatever. Mint sauce has got to go on there. It's got to go on there. It's not the same without mint sauce. I don't eat lamb, so yeah, mint sauce on anything else. Have I ever gone to concerts? Good question. Yes, I have. I've been to a few. I went and saw some fucking Welsh comedian. I can't remember his name. That was interesting. Being the only English bloke in the fucking audience in a Welsh concert, well, Welsh fucking comedy show. Max Boyce it was, Max Boyce. And then I went and saw Meatloaf. That was great. I loved watching Meatloaf. He was fantastic, absolutely amazing. And I went a couple of years ago. I went and saw what's her name? I forgot her fucking name. Paloma Faith. Yeah, Paloma Faith. I went and saw her, and she was fantastic as well. I like roasts. I could do a roast today, but it's too late now. It's tempting though, isn't it? Do I want a roast? You got me thinking now. What's that? Is that a box? I don't know what that is, Emma. Is it a box? I've not got the right glasses on. My other glasses are bifocal, so I can see. I can read it, what it says, but I can't see the pictures. Nikki, get yourself a roast. Force yourself to eat it. See if it makes you feel better. I don't know about greasy food though. Greasy food's probably not the best thing. Tristram, see you later, mate. Take care. Enjoy your haircut. Think of me when you have it done, won't you? A box and a cat. Okay. I can't see a cat. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, cat's ears. Okay. Emma, take care. Enjoy your lunch. Stick your tongue down that girl's throat. Bit of the Cure, nice. Do it. Give her some tongue. Anywhere. You can stick your tongue anywhere. If you find somewhere to stick your tongue there. If she'll let you, tongue punch your asshole. Sorry. Lions made me say it. Where are you going to stick that, Cal? Where are you going to stick it? Oh, but if is nobody having it, are you just getting rid of it? Okay, if that's the case then, mate, do you want to dump it over by the washing machine by the garage? All right. Oh, I just killed the chat by saying tongue punch your asshole. Uh-oh. I got a whirly gig. Why have I got a whirly gig? What's going on? Have I lost you all? My bad. I don't know what you said. It's just a whirly gig. Oh, did you actually post a whirly gig? We're all good. Okay. Chris, good morning. Welcome. Note to self, don't say tongue punch her asshole on the live. But it's Lion's Fish Shop fault. Si, it's all your fault because you said it the other day and it's stuck in my head. It's a beard. Okay. It's not a beard on mine. It's just a whirly gig. Mike, take care. Have fun. Enjoy basketball. Oh dear. I don't know where I'm going now. I don't know what's happening. I've lost myself in previous comments. So get in the comments, guys. Let's get the chat going before I got to go. Because when the wife comes back, I will be bringing this to a close. So I'm here until then. Steaks, burgers, maybe, but no Yorkshire puddings. Make your own. Can't you make your own Yorkshire puddings? That's the whole point of it, isn't it? You don't fucking buy Yorkshire puddings, you make them. Sunday roast is definitely calling. You're in a hotel, okay. Where have I got to go? I don't want to go anywhere. I've just, when my wife comes home, I'm going to put an end to the live feed, that's all. And I'm going to spend time with my wife. Because I like it. Yes, mate, I am back to mornings again. I prefer morning, if I'm honest. It's better. Katerina, hello. There you go. Thank you, Si. Yorkshire pudding recipe. Yeah, definitely. What's the matter, Doug? I should really get dressed, you know. But do you know what I mean? I know I need to get dressed, but I'm just like, Marley, 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 stop. So obedient. Nice one, Mark. Delivery on a Sunday. Can't knock that. Mud boots. I just wear wellies. I've got a big pair of green wellies. They do the trick. You got to have wellies when you live on a farm. You've got to. It's the first pair of wellies I've ever owned in my life. How stupid's that? Nearly 50 and I've never owned a pair of wellies before. Where's everyone gone? Only 6 of you left. Have I got boring now? Bum 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 bum. 40 quid for a pair of mud boots. Are they like you know, proper fucking like walking boot type things but designed for mud? I didn't have any wellies when I was a kid. I didn't have anything like that. I used to just wear trainers. And shoes. When my school shoes were no good for school, I'd wear them knocking around outside. Weird. Weird. It's got me thinking. Somebody asked me about my best childhood memory. Still can't think of anything. Is that weird? Do you guys have a favourite childhood memory? I really can't think of anything from being a kid that I remember like that. That's a fond memory. Probably sad, but it's a fact. Childhood memories. Moon boots. I used to have snow boots, we called them. But yeah, moon boots, same sort of thing. I had them in the winter. I had to beg for them. I used to like them. I farted. Fishing with your dad, nice. I missed out on doing things like that with my dad because my dad was poorly. I watch him now and then working on a car, but not really got any good memories of when I was a kid. I mean, mentioning snow boots or moon boots reminds me of being in the field with my sister and my brother and a couple of the other kids from the street. In the street that I lived in, it was houses up both sides up to a certain point, and then there was a field, and then houses again. Next to the field was a little park, and it had been snowing, and the snow was up to our knees. And we sort of built an igloo out of the blocks of snow. So I guess that's a good memory. But that's about all I got, really. Mark, yeah, my dad is my stepdad. My dad, I didn't know, I didn't have anything to do with for many years, and I was fed bullshit about him all my life, and I didn't find out the truth until he died. So, yeah, missed out there. Grace, good morning, welcome. And when you find out that you've been lied to like that, not necessarily lied to, but the truth has been bent for all that time, and then when that person has died, and it's too late to get to know that person, you feel like you've been robbed. Mark, that's fucking horrible, mate. Horrible to deal with at a young age, definitely. Hard to deal with as an adult, so let alone as a kid. So yeah, sorry to hear that, mate. Grace, yes, it is. It's very hard to be human sometimes, and it makes us feel not human when depression and anxiety hits. It's fucking horrible, but we can get through it together, and that's the whole point of this community. Yeah, that's horrible, Mark. Any sort of loss as a kid is fucking horrible. As I said though, Mark, you top lad, so fair play. I think when you go through depression and anxiety, it changes you as a person. You become more, I won't say caring, because caring is the wrong word, but Grace, take care. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We go live every day, or almost every day, whenever I can. If ever I don't get online one morning, don't panic. It could be that something's come up and I've just had to do something, and I'll probably go on in the afternoon or whatever. But if ever I'm not online, when I say I'm going to be online in the morning, yeah, don't panic. Yeah, I bet it did, Mark. Not nice. I couldn't even begin to understand how it would feel. It's bad enough dealing with it as an adult. In honesty, if it hadn't been for my dog and my wife, I'd have been in a mess. See that? That's what I like to see. Bigging people up, not bigging them up, but you know what I mean. Yeah, not just knob jokes. Do you ever sit and your mind sort of wanders to nowhere. You'll just look out the window and you sort of go blank. Do you ever have that? I get it quite a lot. I'll sort of look out the window, and I won't be looking at anything in particular. I'll just be looking, but my mind will go completely blank, like I've shut down, shut off. Um, don't know, just blank, not thinking about anything. Is it just me? Talk to me, Sydney. Who's left? Have you all disappeared? Or is my internet being a dick? It's telling me that there's 12 of you there. Get in the comments, people. Talk to me. La 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 la. Nikki, definitely, 100% agree. My dog's helped me massively. He pushes me to get outdoors, go for a walk. Even when, I mean, I could just let him out in the garden and he can do whatever he wants in the garden, but I don't like to do that. I like to take him for a walk. He's at the end of the day, he's a farm dog. He needs to be able to get out and run. He can do that in the garden. It's big enough, but it's not the same. So he pushes me to go that bit further. I'm really lucky where I live. Obviously, we've got all the fields, but we've also got what's it called? I can't remember the name of the fucking path. Bridleway, public bridleway. So we can go down there if we want to. I have a feeling that you will not be here very long, if that is what you're saying. I'm not going to comment on it. Just say no. Yeah, I thought so. You thought the same as me, Mark. Thank you, mate. I wasn't sure. Do you know when you see a comment and you're worried that maybe it might be a truthful comment, but it's the first comment that you make. It's not quite right, is it? Thanks for that, mate. No, I haven't, mate. I haven't. I find it hard to read, to be honest, at the moment. I've found it hard to read for the last couple of years. Did you both just hide the same comment at the same time? Oh, Molly, have you got a flea? Have you got a flea, Doug? Have you got a flea? Your tablet's coming tomorrow. Okay? It's not nice, boy. No. So, I know you've hid the comment, but a comment like that, it's hard to decide to remove it, isn't it? Arjun, that's actually quite a good question. And I suspect that you're probably just a fucking troll, but I'm going to answer it. It's not about me being depressed. It's about the channel and you guys helping you deal with things, deal with depression, deal with anxiety. The world is very beautiful. I can look out the window and see my local fields and things, and it's beautiful out there. But it's not about what's out in the world, it's about what's in the mind and dealing with things. So, yeah, good question, but Nice one, Si. Big up all the dads. Not all of them, mate, but the good ones, yeah, definitely. Do you guys all have a good relationship with your mum? Why would I want to read that, Arjun? Tell me about it. What's it about? If you tell me it's about religion or anything else, you're gone, mate. What's it about? Mark, that's good. You've got to look at the good parts, haven't you? You've got to. It's for me. I've got sort of two different aspects of dads, shall we say? I've got my biological dad that I am learning about. I don't know much about him. I'm learning about him. And then I've got my stepdad, who was a fantastic man. He made me the man that I am. If it wasn't for him, I don't know where I would be. My mum, I get on all right with my mum, but we don't speak very often. Mark, that's really hard. If she's next door and you don't speak, that's got to be a fucking head fuck. I find that my mum is all for whoever she's with at the time. She's got a new bloke now, and she's cut us all off. She was never there when I was a kid. My sister brought me up because my mum wasn't there. And she was all about whoever she was with. Garlic tablet each day. Okay. He doesn't like tablets, though. He does eat a lot of garlic, mind you. He likes spicy food and stuff, so he does eat garlic. But you've got to be careful because garlic is part of the onion family, and dogs can't have onions. Your name is Italo or whatever. Good morning, welcome. Nikki, that's fantastic. You're lucky. I mean, I can't say I don't get on with my mum because I do, but I don't hear from her. The last time I spoke to my mum was my birthday, which was a few months ago. What new med are you taking? For myself, I take sertraline and pregabalin, which I did stop taking them a week or so ago, but I only lasted a couple of days and then I was back on them. Yeah, garlic is part of the onion family, so you've got to be careful. Dexedrine booster. Never heard of that one, mate. Folo, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, you do come your own person, but Nikki, it is. It is bad for dogs. Same as chocolate. Amphetamine. Okay. Never heard that. Never heard that. Okay. I don't know anything about it, so I can't really comment. I've been lucky in that respect. My mum is the opposite. She doesn't stick her nose in. She doesn't get involved. She's not interested in that sort of stuff. She lets me just get on with life, I suppose. Well, I was going to Folo, but she's gone to visit the farm. So while she's out, I'm here. But my battery is starting to get low, so I might end this when it gets down to 20%. It's at 33 now, so but I'm here for a little bit. Okay. That's fair enough, Mark. I mean, if you just get on with your own life and don't sort of bother with anyone else, that's fine, isn't it? You know, I find that I don't need anyone else, really. I've got me, I've got the wife, I've got my dog. Nobody else matters other than my kids, and they're grown up. Um, we have chat every other day or whatever. Or you can do, I don't know your name, but so I'll say Italo. Um, have a chat with your doctor, and yeah, see where you can go. That's all I can suggest, really. I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm just a normal, everyday bloke that has suffered with depression and anxiety. I've also dealt with suicidal thoughts and things in the past. I shouldn't really talk about that on here, but I have. I'm not going to fucking lie to anyone. I'm going to tell the truth about how everything's affected me. And that's what I want people to be able to do. Get in the channel, talk about what they've gone through, talk about how they have felt when they've needed to overcome the thoughts of ending things, shall we say. Paxil, I don't know what that is. It's completely new to me. I don't really know anything about medications as such. Only the ones that I've used. Yeah, talk to your doctor. It's your only way forward, really. So yeah, see a different doctor then, mate. If the doctor that you're seeing isn't trying to work with you on things, then you need a different doctor. It's as simple as that. Bye, dickhead. Wanker. My dog's snoring. Yeah, I agree, Nicky, to do it slowly over time. But you've also got to be careful because you won't notice if they're helping as such. So if you're taking medication and you're weaning your way off them, it's not good. Good question. Have a wank, watch porn. Mark, take care, mate. Have a good. Keep smiling, mate. Stay strong. You got this. Again, I really don't know anything about the medication as such. Mark, much love to you, mate. Take care. I think when I get off here in a minute, I will go upstairs, get cleaned up, get dressed, take the dog for a walk, come back and curl up in the front room on the sofa with the wife and spend the day just chilling because I can. Serial killer, how you doing? Will I be having a roast today? No, mate, I won't. Shit, I'm pissed off now because everyone else is talking about having a roast and I can't have one because I haven't been shopping and bought the fucking meat and stuff. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to have one. Man United and Liverpool. You have a roast every day, wanker. Yeah, I don't really do football. When I was a kid, my brother was a big Liverpool supporter. We don't have chickens, mate, or turkeys. There's cows and sheep, and I don't eat lamb, and I don't think my farmer mate would be pleased if I went and killed one of his fucking cows. Yeah, when I was a kid, my brother was a big Liverpool fan. So just to pick up, I used to say that I supported Man United, but I don't. I don't support anyone. I support my legs because they support me. Don't do football. Nice. Okay. It has a funny smell. It's got a funny taste as well. It's fatty. I don't like the fattiness of it. Oh, Molly, you've got a flea, dog. You've got a flea. Oh no. Get him, Miles. Get him. Dog. Mint lamb is good. Nah, I don't. Lamb. Ugh. Yeah. It's not nice, is it? There's something about I don't. It's really weird because I like doner meat, which is fucking lamb, and it's probably the worst kind of fucking lamb that you can eat because it's just bits of fucking crap. And I like doner meat. It's really nice if it's the right one because they have different ones. Jesus Christ loves me. Well, good for him. No, doner meat's lamb and stuff. It's just bits of the crap that's left over, I guess. Um, it's more mutton, I think, actually. Crap meat. No barbecue sauce. It's got to be chili sauce, but it's fucking lovely. Yeah, I love doner meat and chips, but I've got to be careful. It's got to be where are doner meat and chips from. They have two different suppliers, and if they get it from one supplier, it's not very nice. If they get it from the other supplier, it's really nice. So it's hit and miss which supplier they got it from. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with medication. I told you I don't know anything about medication. Can't help you. How do I like my steaks? Medium rare. It's got to be medium rare. There's nothing worse than cutting into a steak and it just being brown. It's got to have some juice to it, nice and pink. With mustard. I like mustard with it. Yeah, I agree with that. again, like I say, I don't know much about medication, but yeah, they should be a last resort in most things. Yeah, brown steak is just not right, is it? You want it nice and brown on the outside, but you want it pink in the middle, juicy. And you just bite into it and it melts in your mouth. I remember having a fillet steak once. Yeah, pink in the middle, like a vagina. When you cut into it, it should look like a vagina. Fuck off. It's got to be pink. You don't want a brown one, do you? That sounds wrong, but feeling 22. Pink first. I don't know about that because I've never seen a psychiatrist, not in my adult life anyway. Male Taylor Swift, okay, because you're a troll. Oh no, Mike, that's not good. Emma, welcome back. Okay, I'm going to bring it to a close there, guys. I'm down to 25% battery. Yeah, stick with the pink first. Always go with the pink first. And don't forget to tongue punch the asshole when you're done. Billy, none at all. Have a great day, guys. Take care. Stay safe and stay strong. You got this. Bye now.